Okay, so we're looking at the Summerdale project, and I see what the confusion is. I figured it out. Um, uh, should be something real simple, but let me just go through this. So I mentioned this earlier. This is phase 3 and 4 down here, phase 4. And the phase line is here and here. And put, I did have this information. I didn't know I had it. I had to dig all this stuff up because we had so many different files. So I left the line work in there, but we only bid to do phase in 1 and 2. So that's why you don't have a surface over there. Now I'm not sure if that was me, and I just didn't know that they wanted all this, or somewhere in the email, from what I gather, someone sent me something saying they want phase 1, I think, and then phase 2 was added on later, but I was never told 3 and 4, and I'm very literal with this stuff because I don't want to give you something that you're not working on and then charge you for it. So anyway, so that's the case. I don't see any reason to take this line work out here, but if they want us to build 3 and 4, we'll have to put that together. We do have some problems. We do have this line work, which is fine, but we need the road profiles. We only actually have a full set of plans for phase 1, and I just got those on 9/7, and I wrote an email asking them if they wanted us to revise anything because this area over here wasn't nearly as good as it should be. We were never given any roadway profiles for this road. I think now that they sent that new set, which we had already sent this out, I think it has one profile, maybe two. I think it's just this road here and this road. But regardless, we'll need all of the roadway profiles and all of the plans for all the utilities and the CAD that goes with it. If they need that built, we can use just the contours, but this is, we don't know what's going on over here. This is already messy over here. I didn't even like doing that the way we did it. I have no idea what these alignments do because we just don't have any profile. We don't have any plans for them. The only plans we have are, oops, that's the wrong folder here. Scope. So let me go through the scope real quick so they can see what we. So this is what we. This is phases 1 and 2. It has the lots, the number of structures. I counted everything there. And so this would go under revision, and we would just add the stuff, and we would need the plans to finish it. Full sets of plans, but the only plans we have currently are, we were given these on 9/7/19, and this is phase 1 grading. So it's just one page with just phase 1. So then we have the sewer for it. So this is actually the only full set we have, where we have sewer and roadway plan and profiles, but it's only phase 1. And then here's your profiles, which are just these two side roads, like I said, Sherman Way and this one. So it's actually just those two roads. So we don't have any other information. The only thing that we were ever given was that, which was on 9/7, and then the old one, which would have been PDF. That's the electric, which we added later, and here's the original. So we were given two sheets, one called earthwork and one called grading, and that's what we had to use to build it. And here's my notes. I was talking about how the sewer's higher. This is what we used, and we counted everything in phase 2 and phase 1, but the phase line ends right here. So this is 3 and 4. So we don't have any, like I said, one more time, no roadway data for any of this stuff, not even phase 2. All we have is information for phase 1. So we can't actually build it to the specs that we want to unless we get that information. But we do have contours, so that's why they're in the design file. That's why it's confusing. So when you open this, you won't see any surface because we didn't build it, because A, we don't have any road. We don't know what these roads do. We have contours, which we could build contour models. They're not very close. They're within a foot. We would need a plan set to do it properly. And then we could just quantify all this to see what the difference is and send that out if that's the case and that's what they want to do. Just want to explain all that. Appreciate it. Have a blessed day, and let me know what they want to do moving forward. God bless everyone.